Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Maestro Gaming production, and of course it is time for our Sky Bet Championship Playoffs semi-final first and second legs, because we don't do one match around here, we do two an episode, unless we get to the finals, and I guess it's going to be a transfer special alongside the final, so hopefully, next episode, very big video. But we are going against Neil Warnock. We, of course, beat them in the previous episode 3-2. That means our previous meetings are 1 win and 1 loss. Now, as you can see, financially, we have gone on a bit of a crash lately. So, profit loss this season has gone to 190,600 or so in the red. Still have 4.3 million in the bank, so not too bad. Me, personally, I've managed to get our committed spending down. We are 35k per week under committed spending when everyone goes back to where they should be. And for the eagle-eyed of you, that was about 45 grand. Or 40 something thousand anyways. That is because we do actually have a signing for next season already set up. So Daniel Masenhola, yes, awful name. I'm going to struggle with that name a lot if I play him in goal. But he's coming from Cologne. He's zero compensation. The only money we had to pay was about, I want to say, 22,000 for his agent fee. So he's currently Sky League 1 level goalkeeper, which is very funny because both our goalkeepers are worse than this guy. So we've got 2 League 1 goalkeepers playing in the Championship, trying to get promoted to the Premier League. Probably not the greatest business decision to sign this guy while we're doing the playoffs, because if we go up, he isn't really a backup choice level. But I thought, you know what, I'll take the gamble. He's potentially 3 to 5 star potential anyways. He's better than the keepers we've got. He can sit on the bench if we go up. If we don't go up, he'll just start, most likely. So his history, he was at FC Cologne for a couple of seasons. He then went to the second team. They finally played him, got 3 games, then 25 the season after. He then went to Union Berlin on a free transfer. 12 games there, followed by another 14, then another 15. Now he played in Liga 3, or 3.Liga, for actual Cologne, and conceded quite a few goals. Now, I don't think that reflects him per se, more Cologne as a team, I'm hoping. But that is our one and only signing so far. So we now have a bit more depth in goal because, as you might have noticed, I did in fact bring a youngster into the main team. I believe it was Harry Fisk. I kept putting on the bench. That was, yeah. Basically, a lot of people are out on loan and Fisk was needed. So, for today's Cardiff game, they have Bakuna? Yeah, Bakuna Matata. With doubtful with a hip injury. We have no injury issues of our own. Our team remains completely untouched from the previous fixture because same team, we beat them. Why not keep the same lineup? We do have Garner coming in onto the bench. We have Kingsley on his yellow card. McDonald has a fitness issue. Ilder with a fitness issue. And there is no other issues. I did send the 2 youngsters back out of our reserve area because it's end of season now. We're not going to need them. Fingers crossed. So, get them back where they need to be. They're down in the reserves. But without further ado, let's get into this game. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the Cardiff City Stadium in Cardiff. Of course. Where else would the Cardiff City Stadium be? It is a 12 o'clock kickoff this lovely afternoon, and they are playing a 4-1-2-3. I don't really see many changes to their lineup, if any. We know Etheridge is going to try and keep them in the game for as long as possible. Lying and Longstaff are going to be issues for our defenders, and we are going to get into this fixture. Now, what does Cliffy Byron, of all people, want to say today? He thinks we should challenge the team to pick up where they left off. And considering it's the same team yet again, that seems pretty reasonable. First leg win will do us the world of good in this tie. Go out there and grab a win. Yeah. Go out there. They all listened keenly, some even passionately, but none of them reacted in the manner we expect. But you need a win here against Cardiff to keep your promotion bid alive. Well, yeah, that's how the playoffs work. Dennis Larson. Not as smart as Sebastian, apparently. To keep your promotion bid alive. Have you picked the right team for the occasion? No, I picked this team because I think it's the worst possible team to win promotion. Come on, journalist. Of course, I believe in the team I picked. I picked it. Why would I not believe in it? I'm very confident the lads have been superb all season and won't let up until we're promoted. I certainly hope so. No, I believe. Right. You're third in the Sky Bet form table after a good recent run. Does that help ahead of kickoff? Momentum is important in football, and if we can keep picking up results, yeah. Momentum. Not the organisation. Screw Momentum, the organisation. They can bite me. Yes, that's a direct point at you, Momentum. Anyone watching from Momentum. The off chances of that is very unlikely. But Joe Rawls comes into this match having provided some impressive midfield displays in recent weeks. Do you have a plan to stop him? No, I plan on letting him score 20 goals in the game. Of course I plan to stop him. He's a fine player, but I have fine players too. I'm confident in their ability. I believe in my players, not the opponents. Let's just hover above that. I have that much confidence. I'm going to hover above the demand more button. So, Shabani. Shabani plays it back to Kingsley. Kingsley coming down this left-hand side, plays a nice ball through to Below. Below has Kingsley behind him, plays it to Kingsley, nice ball across. Bowen, come on Jared! Jared Bowen with his 14th goal of the season, assisted by Stephen Kingsley. And we are off to a nice little start, ladies and gents. Didn't know where I was going with that one, to be honest. A little bit tongue-tied. But Jared Bowen just places it past Etheridge. Honestly, Etheridge should have done a heck of a lot better. Don't know what he was doing bending down, trying to collect this. But it is in the back of the net, and that is all that matters. I'm not going to give them praise yet. If they hold out for a little bit, then we'll give a bit of praise. I apologise for that slurp. Did not mean to do that. Stewart has the ball on this right hand side. Nice ball through. Unfortunately doesn't get to Brewster. Morrison's gets in the way. We have Riles on the ball. Riles to Glazier. Through to Lang. And it's a nice goal by Lang. Can't really complain about that one. And that was some nice football. Not soccer. Football. I'm sorry my American friends, but it is football. We use our feet. American football is not with your feet, it's more handball. As much as I enjoy the NFL. Glazer with another shot. Luckily it goes wide. We really need to not throw this lead away. Riles, ball across to Light again. Stop him whipping them balls in, guys. What are you playing at? Right, we're going positive. We're going to tell the lads to show some passion, because this is getting ridiculous now. Stewart is on a 6.2, and he is definitely going off at half time. Especially considering we have Garner, who's had a lovely season all year. And he's sat on the bench, because I had faith in Stewart to carry on his form from last match. But apparently Stewart just had one good game, and now he's decided to put his feet up. And Brewster has pulled his groin. That is not useful at all. So, they've had 6 shots to our 9. They've had 5 on target, we've had 3. 9 total fouls to our 12. 1 yellow card to 4 yellow cards. 37% possession to our 63% possession. Their best performer, of course, has been Lying. I'm not even going to attempt... Okay. Nathaniel Mendez Lying. With his 2 goals and an 8.7 rating. I wasn't going to do it, but why not? Why not struggle to say a name? And our best performer was Jared Bowen. 1 goal and 7 rating. Struggling to perform is Josh Murphy. with a 6.4 rating, 33% passing completion ratio. Kevin Stewart has been struggling to perform with his one mistake that led to a goal and a 6 rating. And that one mistake is going to get him taken off the pitch, because we cannot be having that. Assertively, I expect to see much better in the second half. And Stewart, we expect never to see you ever again, because I am probably going to drop you. Deep lying playmaker. You go DLP, you go Shadow Stricker. You can stay box to box. And that should do us, folks, for the half. Can we demand a bit more passion? Yes, we can. Little bit of passion. Murphy has just ran through our defence, though. Yikes. Luckily, Long gets behind the ball. And they have a corner again with Murphy. Murphy whips one in. Nicely collected by Long. Good job, Long. It's not going to keep you in the team, but good job, Long. Just get us through these playoffs. Blow, whips one across. Oh, it's headed away. Pack on the counter-attack. Pack has some options. Plays it to Lying. You know what? Before we even see how this goes, I'm going to attack him. We need the girls. Lying, cuts inside. Oof. That was lucky. I expected him to get his heart trick there. You're anxious. I'm anxious. I'm also demanding more. And we are going to go to about the 65th minute today. Jared Bowen has... Oh my. Our team's falling apart. They're falling apart, folks. They're falling apart. Lopez, come on for Irvin. Irvin's struggling to do anything today. We have Brewster who's struggling and Shabane. Now, Bentnar, come on for Brewster. You have not had the greatest of seasons, but hopefully that changes today. So, Bentnar, go up front and score us a goal. Below. Dwight, come on, Shabani! Love you, Shabani. You handsome gentleman. Meriton Shabani with his 14th goal of the season. Seems like we've got a little bit of a theme going on today. Assisted by Weiss, because I'm not even going to go... Again. Jordy de Weiss. No, he's not from Newcastle. He's not an actual Geordie. But that makes it 2-2. You know what? Give lads a bit of praise. We're going to go positive. Take our foot off the gas a little bit, but not fully. Still want to go for the victory, but nice 2-2 draw away to Cardiff. Take us into the home leg. Should actually be quite nice. I would settle for this. I will settle for this. And I am settling for this, folks. It is full-time score. Cardiff City 2, Hull City 2. And they've had 18 shots to our 12, 9 on target to our 4, 13 total fouls to our 17, 3 yellow cards to 6 yellow cards, 41% possession to 59% possession. Their best performance was Nathaniel Mendes Lying with his 2 goals and an 8.7 rating. He was unlucky not to get a hat-trick. Our best performance was Jordy de Weiss with his 7.1 rating in central defence and no particular reason because of it. Struggling to perform, Matty Longstaff. One mistake that led to a goal with a 6.2. And for us, of course, Kevin Stewart. One mistake that led to a goal and a 6 rating. So, who got the man of the match? Of course, it was Lying. He had an amazing game. I would have personally given it as well. Cliffy Byron thinks we should let the team know we appreciate their efforts. Yes, I should also tell Stewart that he's never going to play football ever again. And that I'm going to sign him constantly just so I can hold him to never playing football again. But, unlucky boys, it was just wasn't our day. See, our performance was meh. That's the problem with this. I'm not happy. Yeah. Thank you, lads. You took it on the chin. That's exactly how I expected you to take it. Now let's have a little look at these 2 knocks and hope... Oh my. We've got no Brewster. Please tell me Jared's not out forever. Honours even at Cardiff City Stadium. Yes, but how is... But thank you. Thank you, Lord. So, we're out without Brewster. Jared, how long is... Oof. Jared is going to be meh in the second game, but at least we've got him. We've also been fined an extra 5,000. That's going to do great for our debt total, which is now to 217,000. But I will see you fine folks in the second game. Okay everybody, so welcome to the second leg of the playoff semi-final. It is 7:45 here in the Tangerine, otherwise known as the KCOM Stadium in Hull. So it is going to be a late finish folks in this drizzly 19-degree weather. And Cardiff, they're embracing their inner San Marino by the looks of it. They're going for a cautious 4-1-4-1. The only player they've got up in an attacking position is Vassell. So they're probably going to try Tony Pulis's. Not going to work. It's just not going to work. Just don't even try it, Cardiff. Just don't. We, however, are going for our controlled possession plan C. We have Elder filling in for Kingsley and his suspension in defensive left. We have Weiss, Burke and Justin remaining in defence in front of Long. We have Irvin in central midfield. He is accompanied by Garner. Now, Stewart, we all know he struggled in the first leg. Garner has been having an amazing season, so he is returning to the lineup. Central attacking mid is Shabani. On the left we have Blow. On the right we have Bowen. Bowen is probably not going to make it through the game. He had a knock, as we all remember from the previous game. So half-time, maybe he'll make it to the 60th minute to be substituted then. Very much with our striker Brewster, we have a similar sort of issue. So our plan is go out, score early, get them two off, rest them, pray they can make the finals, and we shall attempt that now. Our bench, of course, is Ingram, Lashar, Huban, Stewart, Lopez, Milinkovic, and Bentnar. So expect Milinkovic and Bentnar to be coming on as substitutes. Elder is not the greatest in terms of fitness. If you just quickly look below here, Elder, other players, he has 59% on his sharpness. So he might need substituting, in which case Lashar will be joining Milinkovic and Bentnar as our substitutions. So hopefully we don't need to make a tactical one because we only have 3 subs. Anyways, let's give the fans something to cheer for today. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Cliffy Byron thinks we should do it for the fans as well. So looks like we're going down the same road. You come into this one in good form whilst your opponents do not. Do you perhaps fear complacency? We drew to this exact same team. Last game, we beat them 3-2 in the previous game. They're not that bad. I don't get why. Dennis Larsson from goal, the devious man, who we have a greater respect for, even though he's not as bright as Sebastian, seems to be asking some rather ridiculous questions. I don't have any concerns about that. We prefer in a professional manner. Prepare, even. Jackson Irvin has been pulling the strings in midfield. Yeah, we certainly hope he can keep that form going. Are you hoping that James Garner carries his recent good form? Again, he hasn't played for a while. By recent you mean the entire season and playing well? Then yes. He has been playing well and I certainly hope. Yes, right, that's done. Silly Media. Fulham, of course, is 3-2 up from their previous fixture. Make that 4-2 on the good old aggregate scoring. Oh, 5-2. Kearney decided to join. We're 20 minutes into the game and they are already 2-0 up. That is good news for you, Fulham fans. Looks like you're going to the playoff finals. But will you be playing Cardiff or Hull? That is the question. Junior Toilet plays it to Vassell. Vassell tries to get one through, but Irvin intercepts it. We have Below, plays it to Elder. Elder, nice ball. Can Brewster get on the end of it? He has. Come on, Brewster. One more defender. Oh, unlucky Brewster. Lying on the counter-attack on this left-hand side, though. Or the right if you're a Cardiff fan, I believe. Rolls, nice ball over the top to Lying. Lying one-on-one with Long. Nice save by Long. Justin, get the ball away. Come on. Nice play, Justin. Just hoops it up to the centre circle. That's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want you to play it away. Justin, free kick. Ball over the top. Brewster, come on, Rian. Come on, Rian. Oh, Etheridge. Etheridge just gets behind it. We have a corner. And that is the end of the highlight, apparently. Apparently that is all they're going to show us. Let's tell them to show us some passion fruit. As we can see, Bowen and Brewster extremely tired, as is Justin. I should have probably gave Justin a day's rest between these fixtures, because he seems a little tired. But going into half-time, it is 0-0, folks. We've had 5 shots, they've had 3. We've had 3 on target, they've had 1. 8 total fouls each. 1 yellow card for Cardiff, we've had none. 63% possession to their 37% possession. Our best performance has been Geordie DeWice with a 6.9 rating. Their best performance has been Neil Etheridge with 3 shots saved and a 6.9 rating. So every shot we've had on target, he's saved. Congratulations, Etheridge. Struggling to perform, Rhian Brewster with 1 overall chance and a 6.4 rating as a result, and Lee Peltier with 5 passes completed, 6.4 rating. Fulham, of course, is 2-0 up going into the second half of their game. So Fulham looks pretty comfortable. What do you want, Cliffy Byron? We should ask the team to do it for the fans. I mean, we tried that. Didn't go down great, did it? Assertively, I'm not happy with your performance. I'm going to give them all a clip round the back of the head. That should do the job. Milinkovic can come on for Jared Bowen. Even though Jared has been one of our better players, he is rather tired. As is Brewster, but I will hold on with Brewster for now. Emphasis on for now. Oh, jeez. And it looks like the opening highlight of the half is going to go Cardiff's way. But we are going to swap up the position of Milinkovic. We want him playing as a winger, not as an inside forward. Lying, works one in back. Oh no, not Julia Tyler. Thank you. Luckily, he hoofs it over the bar. And again, we want some more passion. So, please give us the passion. Thank you. That's fired everybody up. Justin is on a yellow card. Joining Eldar. Milinkovic now has a knock. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, Cardiff. You're injuring half my team. So even if we make it to the finals, we're not going to have a lineup to put out. Rawls plays one through to Vassell. Come on, Long. Come on, Long. Hits the post. Saved by the post. And great. Our substitute got injured. Just what I need. Just what we need, folks. Just what we need. We don't have any more wingers, do we? Norbert's already on the wing. I guess Brewster can go out on the wing, but Brewster is too tired. I can't throw Brewster on the wing. That's just crazy. So, Shabani, drop back into here. We will there. Ooh. We're going to get a little crazy, folks. We are going to get a little crazy, I think. Below, where can you go? Below, get up front with Brewster. We're going to get a little wild, my friends. We're going to get a little wild. So, Stuart or Lopez? Stuart. As disappointing as he was in the previous game, I have a little more faith in Stuart. So Stuart is coming on. And Bentner. What would you rather do? Tracatista? I mean, why not? Why not? Why not, folks? Why not? We've had to make a rather big change to our structure, if I must say. Will it pay off? It will. Jackson Irvin with his 4th goal of the season, assisted by Meritan Shabani. That caught me completely off by surprise, to be honest. Bullet header, top corner, Etheridge, not a chance. And we are going to now rest on our laurels. So you, get back. Stuart, I know you can play as a defensive ball-winning midfielder. We are then going to bring Lopez on, so no Bentner today. Lopez is going to go and be advanced playmaker. Garner, what can you do instead of deep-lying playmaker? There we go. So supportive defensive mid. Don't want you going box to box. I'd rather you just sit back, central mid. Shabani, you can be a shadow striker behind Below. We're then going to go lone striker with Below. This is going to get rather interesting, folks. Do we bring him on? Do we bring Bentner on? Or do we just go full San Marino? Leave Shabani as a shadow striker and just drop Below all the way back. And bring Hoban on. You know what? We'll stick with that for now. Because if it goes to extra time, I would like to have the substitute. So we'll keep the substitute just in case they equalise and bring it to extra time. We're going to go balanced. And we're going to pray. We're going to pray, folks, that we can last the 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how long we have of added time, to get through the remainder of the game. Below. I was distracted by shouts. I'm going to give you a bit of praise. I'm going to praise you all. You're all having a lovely time. You're all doing your jobs fine. Irvin to Lopez. Lopez to Eldar. Eldar, cross to Stuart. Stuart holds the ball up. Irvin, nice ball through to Eldar on this left-hand side. Can he get a crossing? Crosses it. Come on, Below! Norbert has killed the game, folks. He has killed this fixture off. And we are going to go super defensive. I'm going to be the biggest hypocrite in the world. Okay, we're not. I completely forgot. We don't have another sub, do we? Sad. Milinkovic has been on and off. I'm done. We already knew this, but I'm done. So, we're going to keep that. Just leave it as it is. We are going to revert cautious at least. And we should go in possession. Time waste all the time. We're going to burn the clock down, folks. We are going to burn the clock down and hold on to our victory. Nice little 2-0 home leg. And we've done it. We have managed to survive with our crippling team falling apart. Now, we're probably going to have an issue when it comes to the final, because we're going to probably have 3 or 4 players who can't play through injuries, suspensions, whatever seems to be the issue. But we have made it to the playoff finals to play against Fulham. Full-time result is of course Hull City 2, Cardiff 0. That means 4-2 on aggregate. So, match stats, 17 shots to their 8. We've had 10 on target to their 3. 13 total fouls to 15 total fouls. 2 yellow cards to 1 yellow card. 65% possession to 35% possession. Our best performance was, of course, Jordi De Weiss. 100% tackle completion ratio with a 7.9 rating. Joe Riles with a 7.2 rating and 86% passing completion ratio for them. Struggling to perform was, of course, Ryan Brewster. 1 overall chance and a 6.4 rating. Now, I can't really speak too badly about Brewster. He had a knock. We expected him to have a rough game. Then, though, Nathaniel Mendez-Laing, he dominated the first leg. He was the best player by miles in that opening game. And he had a 6.2 rating today and a 0% cross completion ratio. Also, milestones. We have Isaac Vassell, who made his 25th career appearance for Cardiff. Man of the match, of course, goes to Geordie DeWice. Oh, sorry. Player of the match. Anyways, Cliff Byron. I think we should let the team know we appreciate their efforts. Indeed. Passionately, we're in the final. Congratulations, you all completely deserve it. I'm delighted for you all. Yes, that seems to have built everybody up. Hopefully we can take that lovely mental attitude into the final and show Fulham how to play. So, in our inbox, Hull triumph over Bluebirds in second leg. Hull win Sky Bet playoff semi-final. Warnock offers thoughts on physical play. Oh, I would rather not comment at this stage, I was going to say. David Milinkovic, groin strain, 4 to 5 weeks. Yikes. So we don't have a backup winger is going to be an issue. So if we quickly look at our team, we have Bowen who's not got a knock, Brewster who's got a knock, Elder's fitness is at least coming back. We've then got Milinkovic who's going to be out, so the change is probably going to be that. Kingsley is only a 1-match suspension, so you're going to be back. And we get 12 subs. Okay, I guess we shall sort our bench for the final right now. So, Eldar, you come onto the bench. Terrell, you can make the bench. Magnus, you have made the bench, my friend. And Honeyman. So the two missing out is going to be O McDonald with his farm and Eves. That seems... actually, yeah, O McDonald is not great. Yes, O McDonald and Eves will be the two missing out. So this will be our team for the final against Fulham. Our profit loss seems to have miraculously shot up. So that playoff win has done us a lot of good when it comes to our financial issues. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next episode where we will be going to Wembley to play Fulham. I hope you all have yourself a lovely night. I hope you have a great week ahead of you, and goodbye.